Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Garden, and this is Pikmin 2 on Nintendo's Gamecube, 2004 Nintendo. Lovely stuff. This is the Gamecube Cuboid. We're loading a game at the moment. Hopefully it's Pikmin 2, and it is. Pikmin 2 confirmed, people. Press start. Come on, Gamecube. Keep up. This is Nintendo's logo. Oh, look at the little Pikmin. There's a white one there and a big purple one. We've got 60 Hz or 50 Hz. We're going to 60 Hz. Playing this on an actual GameCube and switching to 60 Hz makes my FrameMeister desync, unsync, resync. This is the Pikmin 2 title screen. So this is more or less more Pikmin. We've got a two-player mode in this version though. Never used that mode in this game. We've got a horrible background for this menu. Looks like it's made out of Photoshop filter B. Yeah, okay. We've got deflicker effects. Don't know what that means. Probably interlace mode, right? Don't know, don't care. Let's get on with the game. It's the same as the first game in terms of you get Pikmin, you get them to kill things, you plant the Pikmin, you harvest the Pikmin. This time, however, you have two extra types of Pikmin. You have a white one, which is allergic to ultraviolet radiation, so you can't take him out in the daytime. That's a lie. I can't remember what the white one does. It's something to do with poison, I think. And you have a purple one who's like a heavyweight chap, and he's good at eating. I can't remember what the extra Pikmin do. I'm pretty sure the white one is poison and the purple one is just can he pick up more stuff? Like you need fewer purple ones to pick up things in the environment. You have two characters here to control. You can split your two characters up so they can take a team of Pikmin each. You can still only have the same amount of Pikmin in the field from what I remember. The graphics have been updated. We have a more detailed shadow map. The frame rate looks slightly better than the first game, to my eyes, to my layman's eyes, and the environments look just as detailed. We have a very deep voiced second character with a big nose. If you wanted to buy Pikmin 2 on your GameCube, we'll just get this out of the way, it's between 25 and 50 quid from what I can see online. Just going to throw some Pikmin in the water here, and then call them back. And GameCube games seem to have retained their value, don't they, over the years? It's quite, I suppose, because Pikmin 2's a sort of a rare game, but you can get Pikmin 2 on the Wii console with pointy waggle controls, which might be a better way to go, because the waggle controls were better in the first Pikmin. It looks like the enemy graphics are slightly more detailed. The frame rate is having a little issue here. Ooh, like a fog layer. It's very similar looking to the first Pikmin. It's slightly more impressive. It feels a little less muggy. It feels a little more resi. It feels like the frame rate's a little bit more consistent. We've still got the same controller problems we've got in the first one, and we've still got the crappy camera views we've got in the first one, but it is more Pikmin. One of the things that's changed is they've made dungeons, so you can just take Pikmin down into a dungeon and keep going through the dungeon levels, and I believe this is a dungeon, and it's a robot talking to us. Hang on. Don't know. See, it's so long since I've played this game, I don't remember what's going on here with this robot. Essentially, it's kind of like I suppose a bit of a roguelike thing, where you keep playing it until you feel like you need to come out of there, or you complete the dungeon. But you can't generate Pikmin whilst you're in the dungeon, so it's kind of like a risk-reward thing. And it's alright to start with, but it gets very hard and slightly irritating later on. And that's where I stopped playing Pikmin 2. I got stuck in one of those dungeons. And I couldn't complete the dungeon because I didn't have the right Pikmin. And for some reason I don't know why I couldn't get out. But I seem to remember it really annoyed me and I never played it again after that. So Pikmin for me really is all about the first game. I really enjoyed the first game. The second game got more complicated. And the third game is impossible. Literally impossible for me to play because I don't have the coordination. Splitting your team into two in this game was just about doable for me. And in Pikmin 3 you can do it into, you can split your team into three. It's just not cricket, sir. This game is just about doable from what I remember. But yes, like I say, difficulty spikes in the dungeons. So, an expensive game because of its rarity, I guess. And it's just more Pikmin. It's alright. It's okay. I don't recommend you set your blue Pikmin on fire though. They don't like having their heads set on fire. Oh, there's a freaking like a elephant thing with weird lips there. Go on, smash his mouth in. Oh no, they're all on fire again. Apparently blowing your whistle at someone can stop them being destroyed by flames. I didn't know that. If only I knew that, I would have... I mean, the fire brigade would be equipped with whistles, wouldn't they? They probably are. I'm just talking bullshit right now. That's cool. Right. Pikmin 2. Yeah. It's alright. Not a massive fan. Don't like it as much as the first one, in short. I bought this the day it came out. I've had this since the day it came out. So I paid 35 quid for it. It's still worth 35 quid. Hooray for me. Probably never going to play it again. I might play through the first Pikmin again, but this one... if I start from scratch and I can kind of get on with the dungeons, I might give it another go. But playing this right now is all flooding back to me. It did really annoy me back in the day. But if you have greater coordination skills and more patience than me, you'll definitely get more out of it than I did. And that's all I'm going to say. Another game that I admire in my Gamecube library, but I don't necessarily want to ever play it again. Anyway, watch to the end of the video. I'll do some other more Pikmin-y stuff. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. Alright then, ta-ra!